Yo, what is going on, y'all? I'm Cavell Anderson, and we are back with another VeVe Ecomi video. And in this one, we're going to be covering something crazy. Now, if you don't believe in a $10 Omi, you're about to be able to see more of the vision after this video. Now, I know a lot of people aren't into gaming, so seeing gaming, you may not understand the context, why this is here, what we're actually going to be diving into and looking at. But if you don't understand, especially, this is something that you need to see. Be sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to spread this around the community, because this is what needs to be understood. So we're not talking about exchanges, we're not talking about MTL, we're not talking about VeVe Omi to NFT, we're not talking about any of this stuff. Like, we're not talking about any crypto stuff. We're strictly talking about the potential of this thing to boost the Omi token, just with the casual side of VeVe, just with the collector side, the people who have absolutely no knowledge whatsoever of crypto, completely ignoring that side. We're talking about what's going to cater to tens of millions of people about the VeVeverse. So, and why these burns, like the burns that we're seeing right now, are insignificant in comparison. So that's what we're gonna be going over here. I wanted to put it into perspective for you all. So check this out. What we have here is, we're using the game Fortnite as a reference. What we have here, this is not VeVe City. This is one building in VeVe City. Okay, so this is the vision, this is the picture I'm trying to paint for you all. This is one building within VeVe City. Okay, so I mean, the actual VeVe City, it's debatable, it's speculative. It could be bigger than this, it could be smaller than this. One building, like, we don't know how big VeVe City is going to be and how big each building is. But look at this. One thing that's interesting is you see these portals. These portals right here, this could be the VeVe City Community Center. So it could have portal to all the most, like, look at this. Top growing. This could be advertisements right here. Most popular. This could be the most popular hangout spots in the VeVeverse, where you could portal over there through the VeVeverse. Featured. Look at this. Top growing communities in the VeVeverse. And then you could have some advertisements, like you could have Marvel, or not, maybe like Marvel, Disney, like you could have people advertising in the VeVeverse, like maybe Decentraland, a Decentraland portal over here where you can see Decentraland and go into Decentraland from here. This is literally, this could just be a VeVe City community center where you could literally have all types of advertisements going on here. But obviously VeVe would do this in their own way, but this by itself, it's massive. This by itself generates money, because let's say, like, most popular, let's say you get most popular just by having the most popular place, which means you're generating VeVe a bunch of money. So you're gonna, like come on now, you're already paying for that spot technically, because if your business is dominating, you're making VeVe a lot of money. But let's say featured, you have to pay to be here. Let's say you have to pay $1,000 a day to be in this spot, and you see Marvel, you see Disney right here. These two spots, you see Marvel and Disney. So now that's going to be generating more revenue for the VeVeverse and burning Omi as well. And then obviously the top growing, like, so you see these different sections, you see what this could be. Then there's multiple different floors, multiple different levels. One thing that's interesting about this is, check this out, because it's really going to show you, it's really going to be able to put it into perspective. Imagine walking through the VeVeverse, then you see this. Open store. We have the ability to walk up to a character, walk into a store, open a store, and look at this. You can see, this is the Batman who left. Like, you cannot make this up. This is live. I didn't actually check. This is the Batman who laughs. I go into it and we see something that's already on VeVe. You just can't make it up. Batman who laughs right here. And honestly, I would have had no idea what the heck this even was if it wasn't for VeVe. So as you can see, you can go in here, you can buy all types of clothes and stuff, and eventually the VeVeverse is going to have some stuff like this. You can't even pick out your own items and stuff. It's going to come as a skin. Like, it's automatically made for you. You can't customize these skins or anything. Well, you can customize them to an extent now. I think you can change, like, pickaxes. You can buy, like, different gliders. So you can see the gliders, the pickaxe, and then the skin. So it's 3 things you can buy. In the VeVeverse, I'm expecting you to be able to maybe change your shoes, change your pants, change your shirt, like literally just go all out, be able to buy everything. This right here, what you're looking at is what's this called? Black Knight skin. So this is the Fortnite Black Knight skin. This right here is worth I could sell my account with this skin on it for like 300 bucks. That being said, like let that sink in. This skin is a rare skin from like season 1 or season 2. I forgot what season Fortnite is on. I think it's like 11 or something now, but this is a rare skin from season 1 or season 2, which means you have to be an OG to even have this skin. And basically, I could sell this right now for about 300 bucks. Now, what's huge about this is not even, I don't own this. I don't own this. People are willing to pay this type of money for this, and I don't own it. If I sell it to someone, they don't own it. Epic owns this. We don't have the rights to this. This is not an NFT. So there is already value in gaming. There's already sales and deals like this. People make a living selling accounts and stuff like this every single day. This is already businesses going on in gaming. So when we see NFT format, realize what ownership is and realize the potential of what this means. Like, look at this. Emote. So obviously some of this stuff in the VeVeverse, like we have some type of emotes and stuff, some of the stuff is going to be free, but the reason that Fortnite is always generating billions and billions of dollars is because it's not cool to have the free stuff. Everybody has that. You want the fancy stuff. You want to be able to, and then like Daquan actually made this popular. You see different influencers in the community using certain dances, different skins and stuff like that, and it makes certain things more popular. So as you can see, you got that. Then you can put different skins on your guns. Then they got little pictures. So as you can see, it's a variety of items here. It's a variety of items here, and all of this stuff could generate money. Like so the difference between Fortnite and VeVe is that in the VeVeverse, all of this would be burning the Omi token. This skin, what your character is wearing, that burns the Omi token. Any emotes and any dances and any of that stuff is going to be burning Omi. This building right here. So let's just like let's say this is not VeVe City's city hall. Let's pretend that this is somebody's house. Actually, let's go to a house. Matter of fact, because yeah, this will make it way better for you. So, but one point I wanted to make about the portals. They said, what if this was meta? What if this was a portal to meta right here? What if this was a portal to Decentraland right here? You got to think about the interoperability. This is why interoperability is big, not because of something like OpenSea, because essentially OpenSea, it's like, it's great for right now, but the future is moving towards metaverses and everything being linked. So creating these bridges from VeVeverse to Decentraland and VeVeverse to Meta and things like that, that's where the interoperability really shines, because you having a Lucky or a Dragon Girl on your desk on Facebook, that's going to be insane. So check this out. So this is actually a mini game that I made. We're not gonna show the mini game aspect of it. Like let's just use the houses. So let's go like let's say like. So basically right here, you see this right here? This all right here. This is one plot of land. This is my land. In the VeVeverse, just to have this land with no buildings or no nothing on it, just to have this right here, like, okay, we're going through buildings. But yeah, just to have what I'm standing on right now, this costs money right here. This costs money. To have one of these buildings costs money. To have an attached on building costs money. To have this building costs money. To have this door costs money. To change the type of door costs money. Like when I'm thinking of the VeVeverse, I'm really thinking about, like, look at this. So if I want to make a mini game, if I want to add in barriers, so basically when the game starts, if you step right here in this spot, you die. You cannot step in here in this spot or you'll die. This is a death barrier. If you want to use death barriers and stuff and build out a business, because this video game, this game right here, like this mini game, basically this is an escape room. Your goal is to get from level 1 all the way to the end, through the end of this escape room. So if you step in here, you die. Like, so to really build a game like this, it costs money to make money. So if you want to build a business, if you want to unlock the ability to use death barriers, you have to pay for this. That's an upgrade. All of this, like literally this entire map built out, all these trees, all these assets, this bench right here, everything that makes this map have its and this isn't the greatest map, by the way. This isn't like, it's going to be stuff in the VeVeverse, I'm sure, designed way better than this. But look at this. So this is just my area. Honestly, this is a one block right here. This is the block, one block right here. So honestly, I have, maybe my purchase of land allows me this entire block to build on. But then let's say people got blocks all around. That's going to be the VeVeverse. People have blocks all around, and this is just my little plot of land and what I've built. As you can see, this is just what I've built. And you can see all the levels of my escape room, everything, like all of this. Imagine all of this costing money right here. So this is level 3, I think. This is level 3 of my escape room. It starts here. So this is level, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is level 3. Yeah, level 3. And these check marks and stuff cost money. Like, so when I walk through, when I'm thinking of the VeVeverse, I'm just seeing money. And when I think of money, all this is Omi being burned. So this bridge, if I want to get a bridge that looks nice like this, money. Water down below, money. You see the depth barriers that we already paid for. This right here, if you want to step on, if you want a pirate ship thing, money. Money. The pirate ship thing, that's money. The telescope, money. Check mark right here, spray paint on the wall, money. Boats, money. Like, so when you're trying to wrap your head around a $10 Omi price point, you have to realize that all of this stuff in the VeVeverse, anything that exists, like, people instantly try to say, oh, it's not going to be the quality of GTA. It's not going to be it took 10,000 developers to get this level of quality. I don't care about the quality. I don't, like, it does, like, well, I'm not going to say I don't care about the quality. Obviously, I care about the quality. It has to look good. But we know that VeVe doesn't come up with anything that looks terrible. But the fact is, as long as they have these assets and elements that you're charging money for, that's all I care about, because we get paid at that point. Look at this. So this is a little chalkboard right here. And then you got text on it. This chalkboard right here costs money. These walls, I built this room down here. I built every aspect of this map. So this is that, all of this stuff is money. If you have even this is the type of stuff that people need to be asking about in AMAs. Yo, how many we'll be able to build our own worlds and stuff like this? Like, will we be able to have access to elements like opening this door? I added in this door manually. I added in this. Like, you got rugs, couches, television, more doors. Like, I'm just walking around and seeing, like, paintings on the wall. Imagine the James Bond. We got James Bond right there. James Bond right there. Fireplace. Bro. Like, when I look around this world, I'm just seeing I'm seeing money opportunities. I'm seeing money opportunities for the VeVeverse. And this is what I think people are not really seeing. If you're not a gamer, if you don't realize this, you probably wouldn't know that this is, like, look at this. So this is a trap. If we was in a game right now, this would come down. Like, this trap, being able to add this type of element into your escape room, that would cost in the VeVeverse. This would cost in the VeVeverse. Bounce pad, that cost in the VeVeverse. So this goes to the next level, level 5. I have a whole castle in here. So this castle thing, guess what that's gonna cost? Money. Like, come on, man. Everything that gets done in this world costs money. So to build all this stuff, to build this out, to build this universe, and this is just one person's land. Like, depending on how big the land is, how much we can put on it, the space, and look at the memory used right at the top of the screen. You can see how much memory was used to build this. If we buy one plot of land and it comes with 100,000 memory like this, because this is free, this is given to you for free in Fortnite. So I would want VeVe to at least be able to match what Fortnite gives us, because we have to pay a premium on VeVe. Fortnite gives us this for free. So because we're paying, I want to at least see what Fortnite gives us for free. So taking that into consideration, we get this big plot of land. Like, you see how big this land is. You see, let's dip out. So this is my 100,000 this is my 100,000 memory right here. This is all my land right here. I want to be able to, I basically want to be able to build whatever I want across all this land until I run out of space. Then when I run out of space, I can upgrade to get even more land. But this is already big by itself. Just what you're able to build on this land is already massive, just with 100,000 memory. But then what if you can upgrade and get more memory? What if you can make an even better experience? And then look at the water elements. If you want to add water elements and things like that, this is what I'm picturing for the VeVeverse. Like just being able to charge people for all of this stuff, being able to charge for every single aspect. We haven't even looked at vehicles. We haven't looked at cars. We haven't looked at spaceships. We haven't talked about going to different planets and how all of that stuff is going to charge. Literally everything in a game like this is, you get paid, like you have to pay for it. Everything in a game like this, it costs money. So this is why we're making sense of things like $10 price prediction, man. This is how we're making sense of it, because keep in mind, Fortnite right now is generating billions and billions of dollars only selling skins. You can't change the shoes, you can't change the pants, you can't change the shirt. The skin comes how it comes, and you just have the option to buy that. So what happens when people can go in the store, oh, I want a whole new outfit, I'm gonna buy the whole outfit, but nah, I just want that hat, let me get that belt, let me get those shoes. What happens when you have more elements to buy in every single thing? Like, what happens when they release limited edition pair Nike or Jordan brand shoes? Like, what happens when they release that? And then you can have you have people walking around in shoes where only 1,000 people could possibly ever have those shoes. Like, you have to really think about what's like the biggest flex here. Because all the people in the VeVeverse buying all this land and stuff, do you really think that they're gonna be out here wearing the same clothes that everybody's wearing? No, they're gonna want their status recognized. So they're going to be wearing the freshest stuff. So the cars generates money, the clothes generates money, the land generates money, to build a business, it generates money, to upgrade your own home generates money. And all of this stuff burns Omi, and all of this stuff gets us much, much closer to a $10 Omi. So if Fortnite is able to not even have half of what the VeVeverse is going to be able to have, then, I mean, because you got to think about it. Fortnite gives away a lot of this stuff for free. But the thing is, you can't capitalize on this stuff. You can't build a bit, like, it's not a metaverse. Like, even though Fortnite has this world, it's really not a metaverse. It's really not a metaverse at all, man. So let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know how you feel about this. I just thought that it was important to do a rundown and a run through of this, basically so you can get a better vision of what we're seeing when we see this. We see every aspect of this game monetizable, and it's going to be incentives to monetize it, because you're gonna want to make money from your property, your land. Or just say, I buy land, I don't want to do all this, I don't want to build all of this, I want to hire someone to build all of this for me. So you get someone in the VeVeverse who has experience building stuff like this, and you hire them to build out your world for you, so it can generate you money. Or you just own the land, and you don't want to build anything on it at all. You just want to retain ownership of the land. You could rent your land to someone else so they can build something on it. You can rent your land to someone else so they can build something on your land, but you're just you just get paid. You get paid because they're renting out your land. And I mean, yeah, however that deal looks, or however that deal makes sense for you. It's so many different options and so many different ways to make money within a metaverse, and people don't really consider all the ways that this can generate a ton of money. So this is why I wanted to make this video, to really explain to you all the different possibilities of generating tons of money, burning tons of Omi. Because right now, like, keep in mind, this entire video, I left out collectibles. We didn't talk about collectibles. We didn't talk about any exchanges or any of those other catalysts that we know are going to have a significant impact on the price. This is strictly just talking about metaverse things and how big of an impact the metaverse is. It's so much stuff that I left out of this video because it had nothing to do with the metaverse. This is what I want people to wrap their head around. Like, this is why we get to the type of predictions that we get to, because it's a difference between, okay, I can go for a Batman drop, okay, every single day. I can go for a Batman drop this day, that day, whatever. It's the difference between that and every single day around the clock, someone upgrading their house, someone driving a new car, someone you know, someone building a new business, someone enjoying a new business or something that has been built, someone playing a new mini game that has been built. Like, it's a difference between this stuff going on around the clock all day, every day. And keep in mind, people like one point that was brought up was, what if people don't want to pay to go into certain businesses? This is where companies come to VeVe for advertisements, because if you want to generate money with what you build in the VeVeverse, and you own a plot of land, it's worth something for these companies to get advertisement on your land. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about how you don't even have to charge people to come in. But let's say when they walk through the door, the first thing they see is a Nike shoe commercial, like a Nike shoe stand, where you can look at their latest shoe or their latest release coming out. That advertisement is going to be worth something. So imagine businesses that have a model where it makes sense to charge people to come in. Like, maybe if you have a movie theater, I mean, the licensor has to get paid and all that stuff, and VeVe has to get paid. You have to charge for that. But let's say if you don't want to charge, like if you don't have something that people would charge to see, like if you have a skate park or something, like if it's just a regular skate park where you dug a hole in the ground, people might not want to pay for that. So in this, instead of charging for it, you put up a big old billboard and you have different advertisers there. You generate money just by that being there, because all the foot traffic that comes in, someone sees that. So for everyone that comes into your place and people see that billboard, you're now generating money for yourself. You're generating money for the advertisers. Bro, it's so many different opportunities, and people are not thinking about the bigger picture here. So hopefully this put it into perspective a little bit. Hopefully this wasn't all over the place. I feel like it was kind of a little bit out there, but yeah, let me know how you all feel in the comment section down below. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn on notifications so you stay updated. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you all on the next one, man. Peace out, Joe.